I'tikaf isn't just physical. This is why we can be in i'tikaf and yet have no i'tikaf whatsoever. How? People are in the masjid. They're in the masjid of Allah. In the final 10 days of Ramadan, they are in the sacred state of i'tikaf. Let's speak of ourselves. Allah forbid that I be in the masjid in the final 10 days of Ramadan, in i'tikaf, with the intention of sunnah i'tikaf, planning to stay for the whole 10 days and never leaving the masjid. I'm fasting in those 10 days. So a dual i'tikaf, the i'tikaf of the masjid, the i'tikaf of fasting, the i'tikaf of the state of fasting. I'm in seclusion, I'm supposedly in retreat from the world. And yet there I am sitting on my smartphone, surfing the net. I'm not saying it's haram. I'm just saying that I can be in i'tikaf and yet not be in i'tikaf. I'm surfing the net. I'm attached to the world. I don't, but I could be reading gossip, vain worldly news, irrelevant things. And then having finished from my browsing session, I could then have a friend sit next to me, and whilst being in i'tikaf, secluded inside a tent, I could be engaged in conversation with another person in i'tikaf, in the masjid, in the state of fast, both of us, backbiting someone else and engaging in the verbal sin of backbiting. And so, I am in the center of the masjid, maybe right next to the mimbar and the musalla and the sajjad of the imam. Maybe I am the imam. I am the imam. I've just finished leading salah. And I'm in my tent, surrounded by students. And I'm engaged in backbiting. SubhanAllah. I could be in i'tikaf and yet have no i'tikaf. Because i'tikaf isn't just a physical state. It's a mental state. It's an emotional state. It's a spiritual state. The real meaning of i'tikaf, not just inside the masjid, is a retreat from the whole world. Just as Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam retreated from the dunya. You have to detach yourself from the physical world to tap into that spiritual world. And it has to be a complete break. It's like going from one room to another, one world to another, one realm to another, one complete state to another. You can't have your feet in both places at the same time.